I want to bring in Liz Smith. She is a Democratic strategist. She is here with me now. So Liz, let me just get your. I know this is a crazy Friday afternoon, whereas Hogan Gidley, the former communications director for Mike Huckabee, said that perhaps there was a thought that the Democrats, Hillary Clinton, might coast until Election Day, and that the Trump campaign was imploding over his controversies. Now this has landed. This is lightning in a bottle for the Republicans. What do you make of it?
Well, sure. It did. To build on Hogan's analogy, it did look like she was headed for a smooth landing, and this certainly added some turbulence. And we talk about October surprises. This was literally a surprise to Democrats,
everybody, Republicans,
the media, everyone. And it's really hard to speculate on it because there's so much information coming out. But anytime this stuff is kicked up, it's not great for her. It reminds people of her trustworthiness issues and the perception, which I disagree with, that she's corrupt. But I do think that a lot of this stuff is baked in with her. And, people who left her and decided not to vote for her over emails left a long time ago. So I'm not sure how much of an impact it actually is going to have on her on November 8th.
All right. So there are a couple of things. And as Hogan pointed out to me, this letter from FBI Director Comey is it's 3 paragraphs long. It is being dissected by every news organization in the country, probably around the world right now. And there are a couple of things that people are picking on, or not picking on, but that they're looking at very closely. In this letter to members of Congress, Director Comey says, this is in connection, and I'm quoting here, in connection with an unrelated case. A lot of people are wondering what that is. As you point out, this has taken not just Hillary Clinton's campaign and the Democrats by surprise. Even Republican members of Congress say they have no idea what Comey is talking about, what he's referencing here. Now, I just want to point out that the New York Times is reporting right now on their front page that the FBI, in conjunction with this investigation, seized, and I'm quoting from the New York Times here, seized electronic devices belonging to Huma Abedin and her husband, Anthony Weiner.
Yeah, seriously, file this under. You can't make this stuff up.
Right, you really can't.
You really can't. And look, we don't know what is in these emails. We don't know if there's anything at all, scandalous in them. So I do think that there is a very real possibility of Republican overreach here. You see Donald Trump out there saying this is worse than Watergate, and Republicans saying, she should be in jail, she shouldn't be running for president. So Republicans should maybe wait to get some more of the facts here. But this has been a constant problem with Donald Trump.
Jason Chaffetz, who is the chairman of that committee, the Oversight Committee, has said that he believes that Hillary Clinton, he's asking the Director of National Intelligence to not allow Hillary Clinton to receive any national intelligence briefings until this investigation is over. Any chance of that happening?
No. I mean, that's ridiculous. And again, speaks to the overreach. These guys just can't help themselves. And she's someone who's dealt with this throughout her career. And for some reason, Republicans, whenever they have the opportunity to and have a legitimate opening with her, they just go way too far and turn it into this witch hunt. So I think they face a real risk of doing that here. But she's got to be forthcoming. She's got to be transparent. She's got to be open. But the reality is that they found out about this probably the same time we did. So I think everyone's just trying to get the facts here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and that's exactly right. I mean, we have had members of Congress already come on to CBSN and say that they have no idea what this is specifically about, but that they believe that Hillary Clinton is corrupt. And this does go to the transparency question that a lot of people have. And I'm going to ask you about that on the other side of this break. We're going to bring in Leslie Sanchez, who's a Republican strategist. We're going to break this down. We're going to try to make sense of exactly what is happening here, how this will affect Hillary Clinton just 11 days away from the presidential election, and how Republicans will be able to capitalize on this information from Director Comey, that they are continuing that investigation into Hillary Clinton's private email server. Stick around. This is CBSN. We got a whole lot more to do. Stay with us.